everyone. I'm Mrs. M from the Children's Library at Upper Darby Library Sellers Branch. Welcome to Craft Club. Today we're going to make two fall crafts. We're going to make an ear of Indian corn and also a pumpkin. We're going to use some chenille stems. Sometimes they're also called pipe cleaners. And then we'll also use plastic beads. They're called pony beads, the size that you would want. If you haven't already picked up your package at the library, please stop by the library and get your packet of materials. In the packet of materials, you'll have the chenille stems that you need, and you'll also have some of the plastic pony beads. Just one note about Indian corn. You may have heard of Indian corn, you may have seen some. It's actually one of the oldest varieties of corn that is grown in the United States. Native Americans actually showed the early colonists how to grow Indian corn. Indian corn is actually a little bit different than the corn that we see in the grocery stores, which is sweet corn, and is usually either white or yellow. Indian corn is multiple colors, so you can use pretty much any color of the pony beads to make your Indian corn. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with the Indian corn. You need 4 of the chenille stems. You take 2 of them and basically twist them together right in the middle. Twist one over the other so that you're making a shape like this. And then you take your third one, twist it around the middle. We're going to end up with 8 small stems sticking out. And so we take the 4th one then and twist it as well, like that. And so you want your 4 stems sticking out. And now what we're going to do is put our beads on here. And like I said, you can use any colors you want because Indian corn comes in different colors. I'm going to just start with whatever I picked up. You can make a pattern, you can just do it at random, whatever looks good to you. I'll put a few on here to show you what I'm doing. All you do is slide them right onto the stem, like that. And push them down toward that. Now, you're going to put beads on each of the stems, but you want to leave about 2 inches bare at the end because we have to twist them all together to end the project. All right, so again, more beads. Again, I'm not going to put them on everything to show you today, but you just take your time and put lots of beads on here. Just hold the end, put it over the end like that, and then pull it down. When you're all done, you're going to have beads on each of these 8 stems, and then you're going to twist them, fold them all together so that they're all together like this. And you're going to have beads on all of these. Now what you do to finish it, pick out your longest stem, pull it to the side, and then twist it around to finish it so that the beads can't fall off. And what you end up with looks like this. So you have your piece of Indian corn to celebrate the fall season. Okay, let's move on then to our pumpkin. The one I made here, I did not put any beads on, but you can. You can use as many or as few beads as you want, or you can do it like I did with none. But again, we're going to start with 4 of the chenille stems. I'm using orange because it's a pumpkin. Again, if you want a yellow pumpkin or a green pumpkin, go for it. You know, it's whatever you would like to make. And again, in the middle, like that. Your 3rd one gets twisted on. And your 4th one. So again, both of these crafts start out the same way, so it makes it a little bit easy to learn how to do it. Okay, now what we're going to do is twist them up, bend them to start making a round shape for a pumpkin. Right. And again, we have the 8 of them to bring together. In this case, we're going to bring them together at the top. So we'll gather them all in. Okay. All right, we're going to gather them all in at the top. Then take a short piece. In this case, I'm using yellow to make my stem. Take it around the top. You want to make sure they're all tied in. And you can cover this. Just like on your pumpkin, you would have a little bit different color of a stem on it. So you could use really any color you want, but I'm using yellow today. All right, so I have my stem. And then my next step is, if I want to put a leaf on here, I am going to twist it around and then twist it a little bit to give it a little bit of a shape. So again, whatever you like. There will be a small piece of green stem in your packet if you want to put a leaf on the top of your pumpkin. And then it's really a question of sitting it down, flattening it a little bit so that it will sit. And you can round it out a little bit more if you want. This one wants to sit sideways, but then again, some pumpkins do. So you can work with a little bit to get it to sit however you'd like. And this one I had worked with a little bit, so it sits a little bit sideways too, like a lot of pumpkins. So that is basically how you do these crafts. I thank you so much for joining me today. It's been fun working on this, and I hope you have fun doing it too.